Hey guys, so the other day I went to this event called Kingsland, and it's basically this festival where like big artists, they come, show up and they perform, and it's to celebrate the king. It's in the Olympic Stadium of the Netherlands, and I went there with my friends, and you know, this artist called Roxy Dekker, this woman was playing. I don't really care for her, like, I don't know, I guess her music's fine, but I don't really care. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it. So I'm just standing there and listening to it. I'm not really bobbing my head or anything, like, I'm just standing there and I'm watching it. Other people are dancing, I guess, but I don't really care about dancing at all. I think dancing is kind of like, it's forced, especially when I don't have alcohol in my system. Like, when I'm drunk, sure, I'll fucking dance to that shit. But not when I'm, like, standing there sober, and the beers there are, like, way overpriced, so fuck that. So I just stood there sober listening to that shit, and you know, I'm enjoying myself. The music's fine, whatever. And there's this really short, black-haired girl standing next to me. And she keeps kind of looking up to me, like, a couple of times in a row. She just looks at me. But I don't look back because I'm Jesus Christ, I'm aura forming. What? Aura farming. Aura farming. Whatever, man. I'm aura farming. Doesn't matter. So I don't look back. Also, this bitch was ugly. I don't give a fuck. So yeah. Anyway, eventually I think she just said something to her friend or whatever. Or like her boyfriend maybe. And this guy, he like, you know, taps me on the shoulder. And he's like, hey man, are you alright? And I'm like, yeah man, I'm fine. Why? And he's like, well, you look kind of sad. So I just explained like, oh yeah, well, you know, I've been here since 12 p.m. So it's been a while. I'm getting kind of tired. Didn't really have enough sleep either, so you know. And he's like, don't you want to like dance and shit? I'm like, no, that's alright. I don't want to dance. That's cool. And he's like, so you're alright then? And I was like, yep. You promise? Yeah, I promise. Whatever. So we shake hands with this little hand clap thing. And I go on with my day. We kind of move away from them eventually, so... but then, like, after a half an hour or so, I run into this guy again, and he taps me on the shoulder again, but now he starts dancing. He wants me to dance with him, like, these Dutch dance moves. Now, when I force myself to dance with this guy, like, I cannot just make up moves on the spot like most people. I'm autistic as fuck when it comes to that. I cannot fucking force myself to dance. It's horrible. It makes me uncomfortable. I fucking hate it, okay? It's fucking cringe, and I cringe at myself when I even fucking try, so I don't bother, you know? I just bob my head a little. I think that's good enough. But he wants me to dance, so I kind of pretend to go along with it for like 1 second, then I just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this, man. Just leave me the fuck alone. Well, I didn't say that because, you know, we're not at the end here yet. So he's like, he just tells me like, oh, come on, let's dance, man. And my friend picks up that something is going on. And he turns around to the guy. And he's like, oh, well, he never dances, you know. He never fucking dances. Not really his thing. And he's like, oh, well, okay. And we just keep talking. My friend goes back to doing his own thing. But we keep talking. And he's like, are you sure you're fine? And I'm like, yeah, man, I've told you before. I'm totally fucking fine. Yeah, nothing's wrong, dude. And he's like, well, are you gonna do anything fun this week? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like with your friends and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man. Like what? He wants to know what I'm gonna do. So I just say like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna go to work, and just, you know, just an average week. But then he's like, oh, you're gonna do stuff with your friends too? I'm like, yeah. Going to the fucking gym. The fuck? But, you know, this guy, I asked him, like, you don't believe me, do you? You don't believe that I'm completely fucking fine. It's like, no, I don't believe you, to be honest. And I'm just like, well, that's on you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm completely fine. But, like, I guess I just have this depressed look on my face when I'm resting my face. I don't have a resting bitch face, at least, but I'm not sure if looking depressed is any better. But, you know, after standing there for 6 fucking hours, I think everyone would look just like I did at that moment. So, I don't know. It kind of fucking annoyed me. Like, just fucking leave me alone, dude. What the hell? Why? I've already told you I'm fine. Just take my word for it. And who are you? What does it matter to you anyway? Huh? What does it matter to you? It doesn't. It doesn't matter to you. So just leave me alone. I get he was just trying to be nice, but it should have been... This is what it should have been like, huh? Right? If he was being nice, he should have said, like, hey, man, you good? I would have said yes, and that would have been the end of the exchange. You could say other stuff instead of doubting my fineness. It's so annoying, dude. And I have this pretty often in life, actually, with, like, people I actually know from work and stuff. Like, sometimes I'll just be chilling in the break room with my colleagues, and one of them will be like, you look kind of sad. Like, what's up? Are you alright? And I'll just say, like, oh, yeah, I am. I don't know, man. Why do people just think I'm sad? I'm just fucking chilling every single day of my life, you know? Like, do I really just look like a depressed motherfucker? That's so fucking annoying. I don't want to look depressed all the time. I want to look content, at the very least. But whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. That's just it. That's the story. So I'm gonna kill this spider and his goons, and after that, yeah, that'll be that. Oh yeah, one more funny part. So we have, like, as you guys know, we have a problem with, like, foreigners in my country and immigrants, like, people from Morocco, pretty much, I guess. And we were walking at the tram station, and I just say to my friend, like, oh, this day must be pretty difficult for all those foreigners, huh? Because, you know, because it's a Dutch day. So yeah, it's pretty rough for foreigners. It was a little joke, but there was a guy from Morocco walking behind us, and they're pretty much known for being way too fucking aggressive. But this guy was kind of skinny. I probably would have taken him down pretty easily with I don't know, a hollow purple. So yeah, that's it. Fuck off.